Hello and welcome to Gardening at 58 North. This is my spring planter here, which is starting to look really nice. It's now March, which is technically spring, but the weather's been very cold recently, so it hasn't really been spring weather. It's been a bit of snow, a lot of hard frosts. We even had about -5. So these spring bulbs have been through quite a bit. And the cold weather's actually seemed to have helped the crocuses here. They've actually come on a lot more, and I was saying in the last video, I think the reason that they weren't growing very well was because there hadn't been enough cold weather yet this year, because we've had one of the warmest winters on record until now. So that seems to have helped them. The narcissi here, the daffodils, which I thought were going to flower too quickly, have been held back. They've slowed right down. They've only just opened really. I think the variety is Jetfire, if I remember correctly, and that's got the nice good strong sturdy heads. It's got quite a narrow cup there, and they're not that tall, although having said that, these are a lot taller than I was expecting. I thought these would be quite dwarf daffodils, only about this tall, but unfortunately they've grown huge. But I've been fairly impressed with the crocuses. They've all come up. I was hoping for more purples, but I've got quite a lot of yellows and a few whites in there as well. And this one's quite an interesting colour. It hasn't opened yet. It's kind of a white one with purple veining, which looks quite nice. So they're actually all closed at the moment because it's night time, but during the day they open right up and they look really nice. Let's see if I can open this one for you and show you the colour of the anthers inside. A lovely orange colour, which is nice. So I can open it without damaging it. There you are. There's the orange inside. That's a nice bright orange. So that's more what it looks like when it's open, but as I said, it's night time at the moment, so they're all closed. And so yep, that's the spring planter at the moment. It's doing quite well. I'm quite happy with it this year. It's added a real splash of colour to my balcony at a time of year when there's nothing else really flowering. So as I was saying, I was hoping the crocuses would be coming up a little bit earlier, give me a longer flowering period, and I was hoping the daffodils wouldn't be flowering yet. I mean, although it's March, it's freezing cold, so I wasn't expecting them until April really. So that's a shame, because I think these will be gone by April. Come April I might not have anything on this, and then end of April the tulips here will hopefully flower. They're about on track, I'd say. You know, it's March and they've got quite a bit of leaf but no flower. And to be honest, with a tulip you get a lot of leaf for quite a while before you get any flower. So the tulips are on track, but the rest, it's all a bit out of kilter. But it doesn't look too bad with the crocuses and the daffodils flowering at the same time, because there's quite a bit of height difference. But I would have hoped, as I said before, the crocuses would have come up on their own without the daffodils, so you don't get all these leaves in the way, taking away the display. But it still worked nice. So that's my spring planter for this year, and I'll give you guys an update when it starts to change over as spring goes and the tulips start to arrive.